Hey everybody. It's been a while since I posted. Sorry about that. Life is crazy. Lots of things have been going on. Holidays and whatnot. And I've been kind of putting this video off for a while. So I've had the same best friend for 30 years. 30 years. Since we were little kids, we've been, running around together, having a great time. He and I have been through basically just about everything you can be. He's like my brother. And that's when we introduce each other to other people, we say brother. So this is my brother. And he's had a lot of problems lately, actually for the last several years. And sometimes he just goes off the face of the earth, does his thing, and then he pops up, calls somebody, messages somebody on Facebook, whatever, so we know he's okay. Well, over the last year or so, that has gotten less and less, and he kind of vanished off the face of the earth, and it got to the point where people were really worried because he has some serious problems with I'll be honest, with drugs and some other things and running around with the wrong people, and it's really scary. Finally, a friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours that we've known forever, for years and years and years, finally texted me a little while ago. The recording of this video was probably a week or so ago, that he was found panhandling. So he's alive. He was found panhandling. Cops were called. They ran his name, and they locked him up. I'm relieved because sorry. I'm relieved because that means he's at least has a roof over his head. He has a bed. He's not sleeping in a tent like he was bragging about. This dude was freaking bragging about sleeping in a tent in some random place in a city that he does not need to be in. Okay? He's gone from like 5'7", 180, 200 pounds, a decently built guy, to maybe breaking a $150, a $140. Right? This is what he's done to himself. He will not be able to defend himself. He can't. He can't survive out there much longer. So finally, he's in a place where he at least has food, water, a roof over his head. He's out of the elements. I think he's in a safer place. Now, there could be an argument, well, you can get stuff in prison and whatever, blah, blah, blah. He's facing some serious charges because he was kind of ghosted everybody because he got popped for some serious charges. And I'm not going to get into that because it's none of his business. And I'm not going to mention his name, obviously, because you're not stupid. If you're watching my video, you're not stupid. And not that people who don't watch the videos are. You know what I'm saying, right? I'm rambling on here because I'm trying to compose myself. But he's facing a serious uphill battle. And I don't know what's going to happen. No one does. So, last I heard from him, he called me from one of his free phone calls. He called me, let me know what was going on, and I passed along my love and support, and it's like, hey, if you need anything, let me know. Call me when your court date is. I will be there to support you. I don't care what the situation is. I mean, where he's at is probably an hour and a half, 2 hours away, whatever it is, right? I have no problem going there. I mean, we are true ride and die. I will walk through fire barefoot for this man. He has supported me through the hardest times of my life. I've supported him. We've both been through a lot, and I have no problem whatsoever just doing whatever I can for him, aside, that won't interfere with my wife and children, right? I mean, obviously they have to come first. He's got kids that are seriously worried about him. They want to know what's going on with their dad. They're terrified. I'm honestly terrified. Not much scares me. So, He just needs help, and I'm trying to get on here and trying to, I guess, vent a little bit because I'm so frustrated because we all grew up in not the best neighborhood, and we did a lot of really stupid things when we were younger, right? Like all kids did, but we did a lot of really stupid things. Got into legal trouble, ran around with the wrong crowd, got involved in a lot of things that we really shouldn't have. But all of us got out. All the people that I used to run with, we all got out. We all grew up, got real jobs, made actual legal real money, started families, live in our own place, what have you, right? We all did that. He hasn't yet. And probably a lot of it stems from maybe when people close to him passed away or got sick or things that he didn't have growing up. I don't know. I'm not Dr. Phil. Maybe if this reaches Dr. Phil and my buddy is able to get out at some point in the near decade or whatever, I really don't know. Maybe Dr. Phil can help him, but this is so frustrating. This is scary. I guess I came on here. Whoever sees this, just say a prayer for my buddy. If you have any advice, on like maybe resources, we live on the East Coast. So if you have any resources somewhere in the East Coast or any advice, in the DMV area, if you know what that is, we're the Virginia, Maryland, DC general area. I'm not going to be specific on where I'm at, obviously for safety reasons, but if you suggestions, advice, and words of encouragement, I'm sure he would really appreciate that he knows that he has a lot of people pulling for him, even people who don't know him, because in his mind, he thinks that a lot of people don't support him, don't care about him, don't want him to succeed, and that's really not the truth at all. Even the people that he's burned so many times, people that he's stolen from to support his habit, people that he's lied to, people that he deceived, people that he broke promises to, we all still want him to be okay. We all still want to support and love him, but there's just only so much a lot of people can take. I have not given up on him. My family has not given up on him. So yeah, that's kind of really what I wanted to come on here and vent to and post another video. So please comment and share your thoughts. I would appreciate that. And if you're gonna come on here spitting hate and saying all kinds of negative stuff, you know what? I can't stop you because my page is open. You can comments or whatever, but you know what? Until you've actually been there, until you've lived what he has lived and been through what he has been through, you really can't understand what he is going through, and you just can't throw shade on somebody because you're thinking, oh well, addicts never change this. Yes, they can. Okay, and I truly believe in my heart that he can change, and I truly believe that he has potential, and I truly believe that there's light at the end of this very dark tunnel that he is still crawling through. Okay, so appreciate all the support. Appreciate everyone who watches my videos, however many you are. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Check out my other platforms that are linked in my About section. And yeah, well, hopefully I make some quality content for you, and hopefully that I come out with a video very soon. And for everyone, have a very safe and enjoyable holiday with the people that you care about, your loved ones, your family, friends, whatever. And we'll see you soon. Much love.